Hello, my name is Zelda Sheldon. I'm a rapid transformation coach, and I wanted to share this brief video about a word that I've been thinking about for a while. It's my word for the year. The word is visibility. A lot of people struggle with visibility. I used to be one of these people who struggled with being so afraid of myself, of my voice, of being seen, and I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be a performer, and yet I was absolutely terrified. My legs would shake, my voice would quiver, my mind would spiral out of control with things like, what are you doing? What makes you think that you can sing? Everyone thinks that you're no good. All of those types of thoughts. Imposter syndrome, right? And yet we've got a deep desire that we want to be seen. Even when we were tiny little children, remember? I mean, you go to a playground and you can hear these little kids going, "Mummy, look at me," or "Daddy, look at me. Look at me, I'm on the swing with no hands." So we always wanted to be seen as little children. So it is so normal. It is so natural for us to want to be seen, and yet for some, they're terrified. So the visibility issue is terrifying. Now, if you're that sort of person, I used to be that sort of person for many, many years, and thankfully now that is in the past. I no longer struggle or suffer from performance anxiety. I can sing or speak anywhere. And I love to be able to push myself into those arenas. So if you're one of these people who needs some help in that area, reach out to me, because I know what it's like and I can help you through this with many tools to help you be able to be confident, self-assured, and with high self-esteem, to own that space, to own that spotlight opportunity that you've got. Now, the other type of visibility issue is wanting more visibility. And now that I've come through this being afraid of my voice, being afraid of being heard or seen, now I'm one of these people, like so many people in this world, business people in particular, entrepreneurs, business owners, musicians, artists, performers. We want to be seen more. We want more visibility, and yet it's a very crowded marketplace. There's a lot of noise and clutter. And so the big challenge is, how can I stand out? How can I be seen in a really positive sense? Because yes, we're putting out all of this content, and here am I doing exactly the same thing as many of us are doing, putting out content and hoping that I can be seen. So I've been giving this a lot of thought, visibility, this year, because this is my word for the year. And I've been thinking of how I can be more powerful. And I'm thinking some of the most powerful things in the whole world, our whole natural world, are invisible. For example, the sun, the sunlight. Oh, we can see the sun, we can see the light, but we can't see the heat. The heat of the sun is invisible until it touches something. Growing up as a kid, I lived very close to the beach, and I've got very fair skin, and when that sun was on my skin for too long, I would go red, blisters. I would feel the heat, and I've got freckles. So yes, I am visibly showing the effects of the sun's heat on my skin, and I've still got that effect on my skin. I've still got freckles. The other force that is so powerful is the wind. Now, we can't see the wind, but we can hear the wind, and we can see what the wind is doing. We can see the effects of the wind when it roars through the trees. hear the rustle of the trees, the leaves. We can hear that ooh when it, when it hits a tree, or when it brushes a tree, or when it comes against an object. So we can feel the wind, but we can't see it. So this is what I'm thinking about visibility for this year. Like the wind, like the sun. The heat of the sun. I'm going to be seen and felt and heard when I touch someone. Now, I'm talking about touching someone in a profoundly, positively powerful way. So that is going to be done through beneficial giving. When I can give of my talent, skill, artistry, value, when I can bring something of value and I can truly touch someone, when I can rub up against someone and give them my value, then I will be more visible in a positive way. Then I'll be able to stand out from all of the crowded marketplace of coaches. I mean, there's so many wonderful coaches. And I'm just another one. I'm just another one of these coaches, but I'm hoping that the way I touch people, the way I have touched people, the way I've impacted people will stand out. All right, so how can I do this? And this is what I'm thinking. It's not until we can give something of value to someone that we can be visible in a powerful way. So my reviews, my wonderful 5-star reviews from all of my clients, when they're saying, this was so profound, this was so powerful, Zelda really helped me and with what I was struggling through. And I just heard about this yesterday. I was just at a networking meeting, and one of my clients shared the experience that she had. She describes it as being in a place like a squirrel in the middle of the road. She didn't know whether to go forward or backwards, but she knew she had to do something because she was so anxious that what she was doing was not working. So we were able to, in one session, help my client to turn her life around and find her happy place. And so that's what my slogan is. My little slogan is turn your life around and find your happy place. So for all of these people, if you're like this in business, you want to be able to have more impact, you want to be able to touch a whole lot more people and to affect people, to have impact, I would invite you to reach out to me. I'm easy to find. You can just go to my website, zeldasheldon.com, and I'll spell that for you. In the US, it's ZELDASHELDON, zeldasheldon.com. You can reach out to me there. It'd be my absolute pleasure to connect with you. I'm offering, again, I'm going to be giving. So giving a 15-minute complimentary session where you can connect with me and we can talk about what your issues are, whether you've got a struggle with being afraid of being visible, or whether you've got a struggle with how to stand out and be visible. So either one of these, or many other things, fears, phobias, performance anxiety of any sort. It'd be my pleasure to connect with you. So reach out to me. I'd love to be able to give you that 15 minutes of free consultation, complimentary, just so that we can see if we're a good match working together with each other. So I would love to connect with you, but meanwhile, may I wish you a wonderful year of powerful visibility.